Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kikoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, and get ready for day 561 of Hillsfar. This time, what if 40 tangies is the correct amount of tangies? Can the world take on that much tangy? I don't know if the world can take on that much tangy. Is it even possible? I don't know. I don't know. Hello there, Ogre. Hello, Traden. Hello, everybody. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. I should really just get rid of some of these. Hello there, Black Rabbit. How are you doing? I am making some space. There are a lot of pictures. I should absolutely get rid of some of these pictures. I just scroll down a little bit. I will absolutely find things that I can get rid of. Like maybe them. Or that. Or those, because don't know what those are doing there. And that, and that. And we scroll down a bit more, we'll find some more. That's a really good picture. I really like that picture. Margie and Cole will remember that, even if your memory card won't. It's alright, I'm getting rid of lots of pictures. I'm getting rid of lots of pictures. So it's not just them. I'll do that. I'll also do that. Also that. This. That. Keep that one. Definitely get rid of that one. Those two. See, surprisingly easy to get rid of pictures if you're just a little mercenary about some of the extras. Like, I don't need that one. I don't need this one. I also don't need that one. Or that one. Or that one. What are all your plans for today, folks? I hope you're all having good days. A bit of lightning there. Yeah, why'd you picture Sandstar loaded the plot? Of course. Of course someone would make a joke about Sandstar being alone in the plaza. This is a thing that would definitely happen. Go my mom to an appointment? Well, I hope things go well. I hope they go better than my appointment did. Then again, I suppose my appointment went as well as it could. Look at that super happy hubbub. Look at the hubbub. Beholdeth the hubbub. It is a very adorable hubbub. So, sorry, I've just seen this picture. Like, ugh, really? Really, Sandstar? Well, that's when Kitty left. Live footage of Kiko leaping the hubbub. Like, he should have years ago. No! She's gonna come back! You can't keep a hubbub down! Hubbub will return, okay? Hubbub will return. It was written. Imagine the Link Faces of Evil guy appearing going, "It is written, only Kiko can bring back Sylvana." Great, I'll get my Zen cushions. There is no time. 40 tangies will be enough. Squadilla, we're off! This is Tangy there on the magic carpet. All 40 tangies. Only like 4 of the tangies are on the carpet. Oh no. Hang on. There we are. Just imagine all the other tangies holding on for dear life going, nah! Just like this, just flailing as the thing flies around. I could see it. So today, we're going to be inviting another future villager to the island. It is finally time to bring the Master of Toilets. Not Tangy. We can't invite Tangy, but we can bring the Master of Toilets. This is a thing we can do. Also, I need to leave some feedback on eBay, briefly. Time for not Klaus, somebody else. I'll do this. Hopefully I can get a bit more painting done today. It's not Klaus. There is somebody else that is known for their toilets. There is somebody else. Can't leave anything on anything else, though. A certain doctor that runs the sports ball drink A&E. I know it's not Klaus. Klaus was indeed the bear with the toilets. Correct. That was him. That was Klaus. Hey Kiko, the first thing I come in here and the first thing you hear about is toilets. Well, we are talking about Lionel. It is what he is known for. Every day he is like, I must do my doctoring and then check on my toilets. Such is the life that he leads. Lionel is the new Klaus. Or maybe Klaus is the new Lionel. We have an amazing quote that we've added, by the way, Alias. It may involve 40 tangies. Just think, a world where 40 tangies convene in the same room. They try and do one of those super choreographed musical numbers. Except they can't. 40 tangy, yeah. 40 tangy. Yeah. Tangy. 40 times. Now 40 times tangy. Game. It should absolutely be playing right now. Hang on. It should be playing. There we go. It literally decided to crash when it was loading. So how could you tell? Redeems Tangy Panic actually starts to panic. No, we got it. We figured it out. It's all good. That is not the best time to crash, game. Silly game. You can't stop Adorable. Well, at least I hope you don't stop Adorable. I was worried there, my Switch just died. Hello there, everyone. Right now at Hillspa, it's 2 PM on Thursday, May 23rd, 2024. You know, I heard Flick is taking time here off Hillspa. He loves our bugs so much. If you have a need to share with him, I know it'll make his time extra special. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Let's go. Now, I see you have a chat set up to block 40 Tangy emote. I didn't actually know that we had chat set up for that. I think we just generally had chat set up to, yeah, me so many Tangy, I couldn't help it. I don't think that's intentional. Yeah. Just gotta grab all this. We have a pilot's cap. We have a Dream Bell exchange ticket. And a pirate treasure chest. We always keep pirate treasure chests. They are indeed a treasure. A great treasure. And now, I see one of these is not like the other. One of these things does not belong. It's the third Tangy from the left, right? That's the one. Let's use a few of these. I love the fact that we've had the Kitty emote all this time. One day Kitty will actually return. And when they do, that implies she left. I mean, I don't see her on the selection of villagers, do you? Just in an underground bunker along with Chada, Yuka. We're all just there scheming. The island. Kitty has been hanging out in the empty lot. There is no empty lot. That is where Jitters lives. You know, behind me. Again, that's where Jitters lives. You know, the villager that's been here since near the beginning of everything. In fact, I'm pretty sure that Jitters is the oldest villager on the island in terms of living here. I don't think any villager has lived here longer than Jitters. And I'm going to double check this, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I think Jitters is the first one that pops up. There. That says Jitters, right there. It goes Boris, Jitters. Oldest villager of the four in terms of residency is Jitters. No villager has lived here longer, aside from me. Kitty's actually living in Sandstar's normal room. It's just a hidden switch that you press that just folds it away and the entire place becomes Kitty's room. You thought I was gone, bro? Does it actually tell you what date they started living in the island? No. You just have to remember that. You know what? I know what I want to it. Sure, Kiko, you pretend Jitters has left. We'll play it. I know what I'm looking for. It's not that. It is... that. I think it's that. that. We'll have... that. And we'll have that. There we go. Yeah. You know, actually, change your mind. Not even wearing that. We are ready. Ready for Swole. Also, I think Hammy now has their second Switch now. Which I know, Kitty has been bruised this whole time. That's why he keeps giving Sansa hot coffee. It's like, bro, this is revenge. Alright, first things first, gotta hit this rock. Second things second, gotta grab all these pumpkins. Third things third, sell all the pumpkins. Fourth things fourth, find all my villagers. Fifth things fifth, by the way, I finished recording videos of Quest for Glory 2. Quest for Glory 2 is over. We have finished the game. People wondered if that game had an ending, and it does. It's alright. Wow, it's less of them than I thought. Less of, what, Quest for Glory games? Or videos of Quest for Glory 2? I was expecting more. I was expecting there to be less videos, in truth. Also, guys, I'm a bit behind. Just finished the Water Elemental. Well, I'm sure I'll enjoy the rest of it. Hey, buddy! Goal! I like those threads. I got a gift for you, Jitters, who definitely lives on this island. What for me, Berserk? Would you like thing? I got over it now. I can't wait. Silverjack clams, huh? Oh, this is great. It'll be perfect for some heavy curls, Berserk. Gotta guess what you take. Please take a Viking top. Thanks, Jitters, who definitely lives on this island. What's going on, Berserk? Just want to say hi. I was just thinking about which sport I should choose for my pro debut. Baseball feels right. I think it'd be pretty good at Berserk. With the fans cheering me on, I blast a home run as far as I might leave the solar system. I cross home plate, run over Jersey flex my arms and make that crowd go wild. Pretty cool, huh? Totally talking to a real bird. Yeah, I'm totally there. Also gonna put some money in my swole toll. Ooh, this is also here. That'll save me a bit of space. So 10,000 here. Put that away. There's also going to be an extra video after the end of the game. Just an extra video showing off a couple of game overs that I didn't show off in the game. There we go. Do that there. That. And here we go. Have you seen what replaced Quest for Glory 2? Yes! Yes, because it's in the main slot, there isn't anything to consider. It's a Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. There will be a buffer week of Peglin videos, but after that, it'll be Bloodlines. It's in one of the slots that was voted for, so that's already been decided for me. It has already been decided. It's nice to not have to worry about picking the game itself. The only slot I have to consider is the Sunday one. And I've already picked my game for that as well. Also, let's go say hi to Bella. Gotta go say hi to the geeks. There she is. Sandy, welcome to a world of tasty flavors. What are you making? Right now, I'm prepping some pumpkin soup. My recipes are so cold before some not jealous of. I decided to put my own spin on it. Ah, yes, he will definitely help me. Set it up. I made sure to write down all my notes, so if you want a copy, let me know when you have pocket space. I will do. We don't have pocket space just yet, but we will. We will. So, let's go about and get that done. Oh yeah, grab this. Grab that. Thought bubbling. Hey, good timing! I was thinking about your greeting. Maybe it's time we moved on from Go for Swole. It's not that I'm sick of it, it's just that we need to change up if we want to keep everything on our toes. Didn't we have something for Go for Swole? Didn't we have something that was a replacement? Someone came up with an idea that was a replacement for Go for Swole. I don't remember what it was. Someone came up with an idea and they said, that's a really good idea. I don't think that person's here, and even if they were here, I don't think they remember it. Ah! It was something to do with liftoff! Ah, dearie me, I don't remember what it was. We'll try that though. I knew you'd be up for this! Hurry up and tell me what you got! Time for liftoff. We'll go with it. We'll go for it. Sure. I don't usually change it up. Okay then, let me see if I got this. Time for liftoff. How's that? I aced it, right? Sure. Time for liftoff. Yeah, that gets you pumped. Yes, this is the secret just between us. So don't go telling everyone, Chips. I mean, I've got 16 people in chat. Also, I've got to give you a gift. What's going on, Chips? Just what I give you thing. Really, what is it? I'll tell you what it is. It's this. Haha, what would it be? Some giant clams! Oh, this is great! It'll be perfect for some heavy curls, Chips! Time to flex your gadget muscles! I want you to have a candy machine! Well, I wish I could have that right now. Need to think, Chips? Just want to say hello. Running is all about rhythm. A tape deck helps to keep the beat. Chips, that it does. Meow! There he goes. Right, let's... What I'm going to do before I... Oh, they're having a chat. They are having a chat. Go see what that's about. How much do you think you might look yourself in the mirror during a day, Tootie? I hardly ever check my reflection, but Chops here, well... once or twice. You're neglecting your poor mirror. I feel like my own must wait around all day to see me, zoink. Oh, I don't think I like the idea of our reflections looking at us. Why not? I like to think that all the world's my stage, zoink. Maybe I just don't need an audience the way you do. What's on your mind, Tootie? Got a gift for you. You want to give me something? That I do. Would you like... Thing? Matter of some right now? Not at all. Some giant clams is really thoughtful of you. Thanks a lot. I go ahead with something I've been planning. Here, I want you to have my plastic pool. It's like a pool of disappointment, only even worse. Everything okay, Tootie? Just want to say hello. When you're going on a trip, you can either wing it or plan out everything. What's your style? This may surprise you, but I'm firmly on team planning. That's half the fun of travelling, Tootie. Sometimes I'll spend months crafting day trip guides so that everyone can get the most out of the vacation. Sure, I'm usually travelling alone, but, well, I can confirm most plans are always greatly appreciated. Just wait for Chops to, sit up. Yo, good to see you, Zoink. Got a gift for you. Oh, for real? Yep. Would you like thing? Oh, I can't wait to open this. Margie's paying intense conversation to this. Yowza, you just handed me some giant clams. Gotta love an iron thing gift. Way to coordinate. Well, I'm gonna give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Haha, how about a pajama dress, eh? There's a stare going on. How can I help you, Tootie? I didn't actually mean to chat with you. So, Flick is here today. Have you run into him yet? I thought he'd be sullen at first, but he's actually easy to talk to. Hey, what you up to, Zoink? And then completely blanked by Chops. Whoa, is today Thursday? I always feel so spacey on Thursdays. It's like the weekend still feels so far away, but the week has been going on forever. We really need a midweek weekend. Alright, let's now go talk to Bela. Get a gift from Bela. There's Flick. There's Jinners again, the villager who definitely lives here. Then we'll go sell some stuff, then we'll carry on walking around the island. I need to think about what type of character to play in Bloodlines. The two most important things to my style are cooking and tempo and rhythm, eeks. Also ingredients. Also cute outfit to wear so I look good while I'm doing my kitchen adventures. Sandy, you want a recipe, yeah? I did not know that was dialogue. Oh wait, you already have this recipe. Well, give his coming to a friend's back a whole new trend, eeks. What is it, eeks? I just want to give you a gift. You give me a thing that I am. Would you like thing? Oh, what is it? What is it? What is it? Okay, let me see. Some giant clams. Thanks. Give me some good use. That's super fab, Sandy. I figured I everyone getting stuff. Here, take a white rose wall. Thanks, Bela. What's up to want to practice between pop stars together? I just want to chat. Okay, so lately I've been craving noodle soup non-stop. But if I had to choose between that and fizzy water, I pick fizzy water every time. No joke, it makes an awesome chip dip. It's the dark horse of every pot. Really? Fizzy water, folks. You heard it from Bella. Dip all of your food into fizzy water. Brings out all the flavor. I am not. Ooh. Hello, you. Well, it isn't Sandstar. Got a gift for you. For me? You shouldn't have. Well, I insist. Would you like thing? And it's a special thing, too. Well, what could it be? A labelle dress. Must be kind of mistake. Is this really for me? You know what? I'm going to throw caution to the wind and try this on right now. Not like you don't do it all the time. Oh, it's exactly what I've been looking for. Thank you. Well, I can't just go empty-handed now. Here, take a thread-worn sweater. I feel like I got the bad end of the deal here. Give me something, Chicklet. Here. Oh, a super fashionable dress. Here, have my rags. My goodness, the weekend's already more than halfway over. I'm feeling a bit wee-worn out, but talking to you has packed me right up. Thank you, Chicklet. So, Bella is dipping everything into fizzy water, and I'm getting literal rags from Becky. Speaking of which, I need to actually buy something for Becky. Let's see. If I do that, it should come up. Yes. Thank you for the designer clothing, Chicklet. Have this piece of scrap I found in the trash from that dumpster behind the museum. There is no dumpster. What dumpster? The museum is lit. You mean she fished it up from the river? You telling me she fished up that from the river and went, oh, that'll be perfect for Sandstar. Literal water rags. See, when I think of Sandstar, I think of detritus. That would be very unfortunate. Alright, now we can go into... Could be worse. Could have been a toilet or trash. Hey, toilets and trash cans are useful. Alright, Trayton, so long. Like, they're useful things. How many times do you use a toilet? Probably more times than you use a horrendous disheveled rag. Do that. Keep that. Because Hammy might want that. In fact, replace might with Hammy will want that, because that is a recipe. Hammy's also going to want some pumpkins, isn't she? Well, I do have a couple of pumpkins. I can give a spare pumpkin. Hammy's going to be like, hey, Kiko! All this stuff that you've just been holding on to but you don't need, I will take all of it. I will buy all of your things, and then all of my things were purchased. Literally all of them. Okay. Pop over here. What do we have here? Oh, I did not mean to go back in. Well, that's about 20 seconds of your life you're never getting back, but then again, I'm never getting those seconds back either. Alright, we have a wooden end table and an iron garden chair. Neither of those we're really going to do very much with. That said, we will probably end up... We'll end up selling some stone furniture just to make a bit of space. Because stone does take up room. It takes up quite a bit of room. We will grab that. We could also get that butterfly. We could very much get that butterfly. Just gotta try and catch it. That was not difficult. I'm kind of glad it wasn't. Put that here. Hey, Missouri, someone stole my sweater. Used to wipe my sweat off after I exercise. You see it anywhere? Nope. You could always just get a new sweater, Jitters. You probably have many that are a bit worn. I do need one more flower here, so I'm just going to water these flowers. Go water that. This. Is that a new flower there, or is that a flower I ran through? I don't know. I'm going to find out. That looks like a new flower. Well, we can't have that there. And I pay for it with my shovel. To be fair, my shovel only had one charge. Good thing I have a new shovel. Good thing I came prepared for that. Go over here, grab all this. Ooh, there's a lot of stuff here. There's also a recipe in a bottle. It is a crafting recipe from... Oh, it's from Raymond! Last night I couldn't sleep a wink. I just laid there, staring at the room. Bam! Recipe hit me. You could do great things with this recipe if you follow it to a T. Now bring my genius to life. To a lucky fool who finds it. Oh dear. The lucky fool. Are we in fact a lucky fool? I don't know. Now here is a question. Do I have multiple scorpions? Admittedly, it's not a question I tend to ask very often in life, how many scorpions I possess. The answer is, I caught a scorpion when it was late one day on, I think last Sunday. Last Sunday. So we actually have enough for a scorpion statue. Oh hey, remember me? Flick? The guy who loves bugs and all their skittery chittery, sometimes glittery glory? I'm still looking for my soul bug, the one to bring my artistic inspiration and lift me to ever more art. So if you find a bug, we saw it to me. I can pay a little extra, no price is too high for my kindness kindred. And that's any bug. Devotion with conditions isn't devotion at all! Oh, and if you're interested, am I on it all? Just let me know. My commissions are open. Well, I am. Oh, I see. The time has come for we two travelers to begin our journey together. What bug have you chosen to act as our guide? I've chosen the scorpion. No, a scorpion! Can you part with 3 of them? They'll be happy and safe with me, of course. It's called a commission. And so our contract is bound, human! Already I can feel the all-consuming fires of the creative inferno warm my becalmed blood. When you have completed my labours of midnight to the muse, brother, I'll ship your scorpion by mail. I will ship your scorpion by mail. Good sir, I have got this scorpion here for you. Imagine going to the post office and going, would you like to sign for this scorpion? And you go, no! No, I wouldn't. No thanks. Welcome, I guess you're here for a tournament with the soon world-famous Bud Jim. Got a gift for you. What do you got, Shredded? I like Flick's models, but I dislike the giant. The giant ones can be very giant. There aren't that many that are giant, though. What's inside? Oh, neat. You seriously got me some giant clams. Oh, this is great. I'll leave her for some heavy core, Shredded. Here's something for you. An upright vacuum. An upright vacuum. Take it on me, shy. Thanks, buddy. Bleh. Yeah, just ready to go. So, what do you need, Shredded? Just want to chat. Ah, my beach towel. As you can smell, it soaks up a ton of my post-workout sweat. Ew. It's like I'm swaddled in a cocoon of gym socks and old yoga mats. I guess you could say I sleep like a baby. A really muscular baby, Shredded. Bud, wash the towel. No! Wash the towel, buddy! That is a smell. Yeah, wash that towel. I think Margie's moved to looking at the tree. Chops is still looking to catch a fish. You see, Jitters doesn't do that. Oh, Cole's in. Now we know Cole isn't crafting because Bella's cooking. So what's Cole up to? Got Boris with him? No, he's by himself. How do you hang out as long as you want? My house is your house, sir. I got a gift for you. Do we get something? Yes, you do. Would you like? Thing. What's inside? I'm gonna look. Oh, needed some giant clams. Thanks. Cool. What kind of stuff I can make with this? Hey man, it's a toy box. Enjoy, cool. Does Jitters even have Bad Item in his house? Bad Item's house? Yeah. What's up, cool? I mean, he's so swole he can just sleep anywhere, just floating. There's something so yummy as a nice fresh cherry. Sometimes when I'm sad, smelling some good smells makes everything all better. Sometimes I'll tape a cherry to my face. I can walk around happy even on the rainiest days. But then I eat the cherry. Look, every villager has a bed, even when it looks like they don't have a bed. I mean, how else does he sleep? He, I don't know, has the fold-out bed from the goal. The goal becomes a bed. That's how that works, right? Right? That's not how that works, is it? Probably not. Mental note today. Sort out... Ooh, there's Boris. Sort out Becky's home interior. Oh, hey, Sandy, you're aside for these sore eyes. Got a gift for you. You give me something? I am giving you something. I'm giving you thing. Well, then might as well get to unwrapping. Oh, some giant clams? Well, I guess nobody will come a hand until you need it, right? I'll gladly take it off your hands. I don't want any freebies. Here, have a wasp head model. I mean, gave away insects. Have something with the head of a wasp. Sum it up, giant wasp too. So I hear tell you dug up a mess of fossils yesterday, Sandy. Wonder if I'd recognize any from back in the day, Snort. No, I'm just kidding, I ain't that old. Or am I? I'm not. I assume villagers do in fact have more than one room in the house. Probably. Probably. Like, it's just a representation of some of the things they have there. Yeah, things seem fine here. The cheese is doing well. Cheese is always doing well, to be fair. Actually, I feel like changing our attire just slightly. Just a little. Not much. Not much. There we go. One very pricey cheese. I mean, spare no expense on the cheese in this household. I do like cheese. Probably gonna have less of the cheese I like going forward, though. Oh, it does make me a bit sad. But I suppose that just presents an opportunity to have other things instead. Ooh, Charlize is there. Let's say hi. Ooh, perfect timing. Hey, what's up, Eric? Rock your day along? I just wanna... Oh, Rizolka's here! Party of 5! What is it? What is it? I wanna see. Hello, Rizolka. How you doing? And so long, Alias. One person arrives with 4 others on Alias leaves. Hello, Rizolka. How'd it go? Hello, Wanderer. Rizolka's gone off to sleep. Oh, fair enough. Thank you, Sense. I'm going to need to think about how I want to use this. Well, welcome, Raiders. Rizolka had to dash off for the sleps. That is understandable. But here's also from me to you. It's some sepia puzzle tile flooring. Next time you see Rizolka, tell her that I appreciate the fact that she pointed the raid my way. What's bugging you, Eric? Just want to check. Check out Senstar in their tank. Looking good? Just a tank. Senstar look red with some shower sandals. So have some shower sandals. Okay, we're getting shower sandals. No take-backs, no thank you, no for an answer, no refunds. What do these look like? Eh. Do you want to change what I'm wearing, though? For those of you that are staying, welcome. We're just having a nice chill day on Hillsfar. Always nice to have a chill day on Hillsfar. Alright, I want to change this, and that and that. I want some shorts. I'm sure I have some shorts. I mean, they're nice shorts. They are also nice shorts. They're nice shorts. They really go, actually. They also work. They work, however, really well. Actually, no, I like the formal shorts. The formal shorts work with the scheme. So now all I need are some sandals. Those are good. A little too bright. Ooh. Yes. Okay, I think we're onto something here. We are very much onto something. Yeah. A very minimalist attire. I know it's formal shorts, but it doesn't look like they're formal. They look like they go very well with the yoga top. Hey there, welcome to episode of So Fashion Made Lovely, my claw. Thank you! I also should probably start charging up this phone for later. It's sort of silly since it was on the shop all day, but Sunny weather helps me work faster. Or maybe it's just that I'm making shorter sleeves. Maybe. Alright, let's go over here. And out. Thanks! Please come again! I will! Now, we're going... I'm heading off to have a great stream. Well, thank you very much, Wanderer, for popping in. Have a good rest of your day. Ooh. That is not what I wanted to do. That is also not what I wanted to do. Yet another example of what happens when you have the accuracy be a little off. How are we doing up here? Well, rest well. Oh, we definitely need to sell some stuff if we're going to make... Actually, maybe we don't. Maybe we can get away with this. We might actually be able to get away with this. Since there's only 10 slots. Oh yeah, we could get away with this. Just... do this, we go up here, grab this rock. Deal with all of this. There we go. Get all of these. Didn't mean to get that, but we did anyway. Oops. Well, I could always keep it and always sell it later. Because at some point we're going to have to make a wall decoration with those. Okay, put all this away. That away, that away, that away, that away. We might as well put that away too. We have just enough space, I think. We can make this work. Grab this. This here. And this here. This here too. Well, here, and then we'll pick it all. Mental note, should save a tiny bit of this again for Hammy, because Hammy is going to... Actually, I could put away like 2 of these. That's not a bad idea. Because there's going to be at least... Well, if we keep a stack of 10 to sell, but then we put away the rest of it. So actually, I didn't need to worry about storage space. I have plenty. put away that, this, that, and that. And we don't want this out, we want this out. Let's go finish up! Nothing. Oh, bad to say nothing here, but then there was that. Think a misnumbering happens because it's too high a number to count? Possibly. Sometimes I'm just a bit too busy and I goof. This is a thing that happens. Sometimes I just goof. Alright, nothing here. There's that butterfly. I do like them, but I can always get another one of them later. Let's go to the museum. Meow. In we go. And we can go say hi to Blathers and Brewster. Ooh. Ooh. Oh dear, pardon me. Why hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hills Fun Museum. You know, we are still hosting the stamp rally today as well. Of course, there is still fun to be had even if you've already completed the stamp rally. The stamp stations move every day, you see. That way, the rally remains a fresh challenge even for those who've already given it a go. Alas, the mementos do remain the same. Still, you can win additional copies by playing each new day. It is quite a hoot. Do give it a try. Might there be something out that I can assist you? I want to assess fossils. Ooh, what would you like me to assess? I'm all aflutter. I'd like for you to assess... thing, please. Oh, more than one I see. Let us take a closer look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but alas, some museum already has fossils such as these. I would indeed tempted to purchase these for my personal collection, but no, I must exercise restraint. I'm told to now. Thank you very much. Might I help you with anything else? Nope, I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. Let's pop up here. Go say hi to you. And get ourselves that coffee. No, Rossetti either. Was hoping I'd see you today. Can I have some coffee? It's £2 a cup. Sure thing. Sure. I believe someone is lurking. And that is fair enough. Lurk away. Have fun. We need a lurk thing, really, don't we? A brewer's cup especially for you. Drink up. Cool. Maybe when it's a bit warmer. We need a lurk. That's what we need. A lurk icon. That'd be a nice icon to have. Goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. Cool. Thank you very much. Alright, let us first do that. Then we need to sort out a certain, once we've sold things, a certain home interior. I think I know how I'm gonna do this. I think I know anyway. Out we go. And over to... Sometimes I just feel like hanging out at home and chatting with a good buddy. What do you think? Want to stop by a dessert? Alright. Yeah, what are we waiting for? Okay, guess we're off to Jitters' house. He's like, nope, swole. Alright, welcome to my elite training facility, Berserk. That is a very happy Berserk. Make yourself right at home, would you, Berserk? I will. You checking out my mixer? I read that the best way to up your gains is by learning to cook and controlling what goes in your food. So far I figured out how to boil water, Berserk. I mean, some people can't do that very well. I've got an idea! Since you're here, want to play a game, Berserk? Who wants to bet it's high card, low card? I bet it's high card, low card. Alright, time for the greatest card sport ever invented! High card, low card! If you get this right, I'll give you my metal can, okay? Talk about kicking the can down the curb. Ready? Let's do it! Alright, here comes the card. There, the first card's 5. Now I'm going to draw another. Alright, I drew the card. So do you think this card is bigger or smaller than 5%? I think it's going to be bigger because you don't go small measures. Okay, ready? This is the moment. Will it be the thrill of victory or the crush of defeat? Let's find out. You nailed it in 6. I thought so. Well, like I promised, here's your metal can. Well, that really pumped up my heart rate. Let's play again another time, Berserk. Tell me about this, good sir. That ball catcher eye. Pretty sweet, ain't it? But equipment's only half the equation. You gotta know how to use it right too, Berserk. Can I ever talk about your net? That ball catcher eye? I mean, it's from the ball thing, so it kinda makes sense that you'd look at it. I practice penalty shootouts by myself. Sometimes even score. That sucker goal catcher eye, that's also pretty sweet. It is pretty sweet, good sir. I think Jitters finds everything that I'm looking at right now pretty sweet. If you ever need a workout, you should drop by my place. Doesn't matter if it's leg day, arm day, or neck day. I'll work you with sore arms, Berserk. Just sore everything, really, because I'll be sore. I kick off most mornings with 1,179 push-ups in here, but sometimes it's really hard to stop. Sometimes I go for 10. That's more, right? Is it, buddy? Behold! Back of Berserk head. Also, we can get him to follow us quite a ways out. Provided we don't... Actually, provided we don't cross this threshold. We can actually get him all the way out here with us. See? He's right there. Hey, heading out already? Time flies when you're having fun. Oh, ta-da! I got a gift for you. A Mr. Flamingo. Pretty cool of me, huh? So what's going to happen in terms of leaving? Berserk, I guess I'll see you later. Stay swole, Sandy. Just shove him out the way. That's what I'm just like, I must leave now. Kabloom. Look at how swole he is. Didn't even need to push. Just wapow. Alright. Out here we go. You can only make one commission a day. If either CJ or Flick are here. You can always get more money by selling them things. CJ, of course, wants to do his Sea Sports challenge. My nose is really bunged up right now. It's really bunged up. I think it's just that season. It's just the season for bunged up noses. There we go. Over here. Over here to buy this because we need another one. And then... Oh, we do need to get ourselves a rusted part. Then we need to go and help Becky with her home interior. And then we need to go deal with meeting Lionel. We're actually really far ahead on the schedule. We're doing really good for time. And grab this and go to here. Hey, buddy! Ah, Senstar, hello. This is the construction consultation counter. How can I help you, I'd like to talk about homes. Of course, let's talk about them. We can discuss your own home or just designs for one of our residents. Which will it be? Let's talk about a resident's home. Oh, you'd like to pitch some new home designs to a resident? We can certainly arrange that. To get started, I'll need 9,000 miles up front. That's a lot, so I'll give you some miles once the work's done. What do you say? Are you ready to brainstorm some ideas? I totally am. Let's go. Fantastic, let's not waste any time. Who would you like to talk about redesigning their home? I'd like to talk to Becky. Becky, alright. Then let's call her over and get her thoughts on the matter. Boop, boop, doop. And that about covers it. What do you think? Are you okay entrusting Sandstar with your home? Well, obviously I couldn't refuse an offer like that. I'm simply thrilled for us to get started. Oh, glad to hear it. Your home is in good hands. Leave everything to Sandstar and me. Yes, now everyone's on board. We just need to go up with 9,000 LV and we'll start. Now then, did you want to start with the home's interior or exterior? Let's go with the interior, please. Got it! We'll work on the interior. Now, I'd like you to imagine Becky's home. Once it's clear in your mind, I want you to describe all the ideas you have for its interior. Alright, let's get down to business. Tell me what you have in mind for Becky's home. Let me know if you're done or if you'd like to work on the home, remodeling the home's exterior. Okay, she put that dress away. So the first thing we do is that. The second thing we're going to do is going to get a light up here. And honestly, we could do that and the entire house would be fine. Like, there'd never be any problem with this ever again. But hello, area. But if I do that, and I put in here, as I like something for her to be able to change her wardrobe, as it were. We have the wooden wardrobe, cute wardrobe, antique wardrobe. Ooh, is the elegant dresser. Yeah, that, however, makes a problem. Not if we do that, though. But I think there's a better one. There is a better one. If we have you use... Can I make this look fancy? I actually can. If I do that... It's no longer level. But now it kind of is. Also, can we change this from being white? Yes! Why not make that dark brown as well? Now there is a question. There is a question. Nah, not that one. There are a lot of really fancy rugs. What I want, though, is that? I don't like that being there. But I want this here somewhere. That can work! Then I have this and like a small chair here. If I get a very fancy chair. That said, finding a fancy single-seater chair. Hang on. And they're gone. Don't want any of that going on. Then again, I think you can check your... Can you still craft and cook? Yes, because they will place one even if it's not there. They will place a crafting table or a cooking thing if it's not here. And it will just take over that space for the day. But it's never a permanent thing. It's a good question to ask, though. That's not what I want. Office cabinet would not be the right colour. This might be interesting. This might be interesting. That's a very muted. Very subdued. I've accidentally got rid of something that was already here. Good thing, though, is that you can always just bring it back. If I... Oh. If I replicate it like that... Oh, okay. Oh. That works really well. Because then there's symmetry. Oh, I like that. The symmetry then. Definitely needs a giant organ. I mean... We could do it. We could do it. I just need to find the musical instruments. Could do it. So, says Hammy. I have 2 villagers who are going to move to this island. That sounds good. One of them is, not who you were originally anticipating, I presume. One of them's Stinky. I mean, we all knew it was going to happen. We all knew that one of them was going to be Stinky. It was just inevitable. I like how I've completely changed the aesthetic of this. Hammy's done that thing. She's like, I'm gonna be mercenary and vicious with all my stuff. Also, Hammy, I can't get rid of this person. And then they could not get rid of that person. They just couldn't. It is what they do. It's Flurry. Well, that's your prerogative. And so, Cat Island perishes before it could even start. Yep, Cat Island is doomed. It can't be one of your Shinos unless you've had one of your villagers, your villager come over to your island. Like, if you've done that, maybe. If you haven't, it can't be. Then it might be. There we go. You've got a little place to sit, more importantly. What can I do for you? I'm all done. Sure, you can tell me the name. Okay, I'm ready to plan out the exterior model if you are. Nope. Understood. Everything's ready then. Great work. I mean, Flurry we all know about. Thanks again for your hard work, Sandstar. I know Mr. Page is going to go over great with Becky. You've done your part, now it's time for me to do mine. I'll work with Becky so we can start. What? Everything should be just like we talked about by tomorrow. Be sure to drop by and see how it came out. It's a breath of fire for events. Well, clearly you should have called the island Derek in honor of the hero of Shapir. Why have you not called it Derek? Call it Razir. Razir's a lovely place. Everyone loves Razir, right? It's great. It's the happiest place in all the world. Now it's time to meet Toilet Lion. Rakesh, this lion is not. That's Lionel's amiibo. You want to invite him to the campsite? Of course we do. He loves his toilets. Lionel here. Guten Tag. It's French for good tag. So what's going on? Precisely. That's a really good catchphrase. Huh? You giving me an exclusive invite to your campsite? Seems like my self-promotion is paying off. I need a little adventure to be nice now and then. Okay, I'll do it. I'll head over ASAP. Precisely. No, you really don't. You don't want him to be Toilet Lion. You do, however, want to learn about the amazing lore of my new wizard character I made to show off a few game overs, John Rad. Not Conrad. John Rad. That's John Rad with a H. Oh no, you took my advice. What? I made John Rad. What's wrong with John Rad? He's a fine dude. This guy's got a donut. How you doing? Hey, glad to be here. Where am I? You know where you are, Lionel. I had a wild idea. Why don't we make something Hillspire theme? Something like an acoustic guitar. I mean, I was just messing around with guitars. Oh, you serious? That would be amazing. One tiny detail. Maybe tomorrow, forever. So maybe it's done today, precisely. Alright, acoustic guitar. No. Thief characters require too much investment, Hammy. You need too much time to do stuff with that. Other people can do that. I only showed off a few very easy to get ones. I'm not showing off every death. That would literally require 3 playthroughs of the game. And I'm not doing 3 playthroughs of the game for that. I showed off just a few of the sillier ones that I knew. Mainly the Bellows one. And not buying the Saurus. I got a Visa one? But that's all I'm sticking with. I got a Visa one. Well, I didn't actually know. I got a death by being about late at night. And I also showed off not having a Visa. I don't think I got a Visa one. Nah, it doesn't matter. It don't matter. I showed off things. I won't show off everything. I showed off what I wanted to show. And there's an acoustic guitar. I mean, weather's amazing, so clearly you've got your village perfectly sorted out. Hammy's like, I've got this great idea for a village. Game's like, I have other ideas. And then other ideas. Alright, let's put all these away. Then we're probably going to make some things out of stone. Or we could go work on a scallop. We should totally work on a scallop. That seems like a good idea. There we go. Hi, buddy. I'm back. Are you done making the acoustic guitar for me? I totally... He looks so shocked. But I am done. Here you go, sir. Yes, finally, the Hillsfire acoustic guitar of my dreams! It's not much, but please let me give you a little something. Here, enjoy a portable record player. I mean, that's pretty neat. You know, if I never came here, I wouldn't have met you or received any of your amazing creations. From now on, Hillsfire will be my #1 vacation spot. Just don't forget to invite me back! Don't worry, I won't. You know what the best part of camping is? Looking up at the night sky. I like to think of it as the biggest movie screen in the world, filled with all the biggest stars. Really hope to get my name in there one day. Even thinking about taking an acting class soon. Oh, buddy. This sounds got a chill vibe. I can get my chi unscrambled here, my fang all swayed up precisely. We'll move here then. I've definitely thought about it. But I want to take things slow, get to know the island better first, precisely. For now, I'll let Absence swing my heart go front. So I'll be happier if... No, when you invite me back. Gotta get a picture of our future toilet lion. Yep, perfect picture. That is exactly the picture when you think of toilet lion. You are like, yes. Toilet lion. Although honestly, I think that might be our picture. That might be our thumbnail. He's going to run a toilet store? He's certainly going to have a toilet. That is the thing he will have. You're still waiting on Hot Dog, Rafina. You might be waiting a while. That's your job, Hammy. I mean, you've got a perfect opportunity now. What with the new island, you could just bring back Toilet Rafina. Okay, I've now made Toilet Rafina. Toilet Rafina is now canon. Toilet Rafina is now canon. Oh no, I thought train station Rafina was bad. Nope, now there is Toilet Rafina. is, you know what my first present item was, Kiko? Was it a toilet? And if not, why not? Hammy, you already have an underground fighting ring. You have that on the other island. As a note, by the way, Avataris' basement has a gym. So we can get swole. Also, that's the second crab in a row. Doing pretty well on crabs. Yeah, that doesn't shock me at all. Ooh, umbrella octopus. Too bad I'm already soaked. That is true, we are indeed already soaked. I could make a fall joke, but I autumn leave that alone. Not falling for that one. That's awful. It's meant to be. It's a pun. It is meant to be a pun. And puns by their very nature are awful. See, it doesn't work, Hammy, if you explain the pun. I mean, I understood it, but now you've explained the pun, it ruins the pun. I mean, you can have a puntastic pun that is also awful. These things are not mutually exclusive. I like that you said it was worse than Dizzy, by the way, Hammy. Flurry is not worse than Dizzy. Dizzy is amazing. How can you say that's bad? That's Dizzy. He is a person that goes whoa. How can you say that whoa is bad? He goes whoa. Darn. Oh, got it! I like Dizzy, but I wouldn't keep it. But it's Dizzy! It's like, Dizzy is what stands between me and Sasha, and it's like, I can't have Sasha because Dizzy exists. Just can't. Can't do it. Let's pop up here. Nothing here. Also just need to make sure that I deal with all of the these emails, these random emails I've got. They're not really that random. But they are here. Also, we're just not finding anything here. It's like, hey, do you want anything? And the game's like, nah. There's something, but that's... You caught up on unpacking. Yay! There's not much more unpacking to go, actually. Couple of videos. You may or may not have cried. Oh, it's not even over yet. There's more stuff to that. Anything here? I'll tell you what there isn't here. There isn't a scallop. There be no scallop here. There might, however, be one there. Is there a scallop here? No, that is crab number 3. Yep, you've got to go and catch every creature all over again. That you do. And get every single piece of art and every single fossil. They're all there to be got. I did it twice. And twice was difficult enough. It's definitely not something I'd want to do a third time. Definitely not. You might not have. Why don't the West 100% I mean, the thing is that Animal Crossing is such that you absolutely can get all the art. It just takes all the stuff. It just takes a while. It just takes a while. It's meant to take a while. That's the thing. It's meant to take at least a year. Because you can't get everything in 1 month unless you do time shenanigans. Yeah, you also need 300 Nut Mile tickets, so that's a thing. Amy will never actually pay me these 300 Nut Mile tickets. It will never happen. She said this like a year ago. She's like, I'll just use these tickets. Or else I wouldn't I have every other time. That is true. You did. Let's grab this. Oh look! It's another Dungeness crab. That is the fourth Dungeness crab. We're not finding scallops, but we are finding coin. Cash money. I already have one for Thanksgiving. I do not need another. It is called Turkey Day, that is true. Okay, let's just swim over to here. I actually have some more painting to do later. I'm going to get all the silver painted on all my models. And then go over the bits I need to correct. Which should hopefully be pretty short. The thing is, though, it's not even new. It's been in there for ages. I think it's been in there since, like, one of the first Animal Crossing games. I mean, I have to say, it's one of the ones that's very uniquely American, but also not super niche. Like, it's one that could be made the most generic. What holiday could we make generic? Ah, one that just talks about food. Yeah, I could totally believe that. I can absolutely believe that. Funnily enough, every country celebrates things differently, or doesn't celebrate things at all. Like, here's this thing, do you celebrate it? No. And then they don't celebrate it. Yeah, I don't mind that. A holiday is whatever you make it. You don't have to celebrate it like others do. You can choose to make it about anything, really. You can choose to make it about food and stuff. You can choose it to be about family. You can choose it to be about anything. Whatever you like. There's the 5th Dungeness crab, by the way. Dungeness crab number 5. Remember when you sometimes don't find these when you want them? Dungeness crab number 6. Yep. That is a lot of crab. I mean, if I don't find this scallop soon, I might get crabby about it. I made the joke before you did, Hammy.
Mayhem! Yippee!
That there is Wolfhead, by the way, with 52 months, 948 to go. Yes, indeed. Thank you ever so much. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Yeah, chat delay doesn't work because I still said it before you typed it. Cry number 7. Because I had to say it first for you to get it on a delay. You don't hear anything before I do because I'm the one that said it. And I say it in real time. My delay is 0. It's like when people go, I'm the first viewer of a video. Actually, no, the person that made the video is the first viewer of the video. You can't ask Flick for a crab model. You can't ask CJ for it either. You can't get models of deep sea creatures. This is absolutely not going to be a scallop, but we're going to go get it anyway. Up. And then down. Well, you got it. You've got it. There's no holiday here. Also a lobster. Objective complete. Ooh, a pouch of bribing Dooley to convince Kiko to return to Anweir. Well, see what I can do about it. I'll put up a call on dooluminati.com. I'll try my best, but Kiko's an elusive one. He's almost more elusive than the famous Twin Lakes crab monster. He's called Peter. He runs a taxi firm. I know him, he's a good friend. Dooley, that doesn't mean he's very elusive. Nobody's seen him before. But you just said yourself, nobody's seen him. I love the Dooley voice. I mean, I just like Dooley. Well, you did just get Dooley to start trying to convince me. I can't do the Dooley voice that often though. The Dooley voice does take a bit of a toll on me. Get to have an actual breakfast. I mean, that's a normal thing for most people, Hammy, to have breakfast. Breakfast is just a thing you should have. It's good for your body to have food at the start of it. Yeah, Hammy, leftover chicken tenders is not a good meal for breakfast. Have you tried breakfast food? Like toast? Or scrambled eggs? Or like wheat bisques? And Pringles. You see, you were doing okay when you said bacon. If you'd have said an eggs, that would have worked as a breakfast. But then you went bacon and Pringles. Also, that's not a scallop. Bacon and toasted strudel and Pringles. Ah, well, for that, the cat lady, I would need to have hangovers. I'm gonna be honest, it's not my first or second or fourth or even 10th call for breakfast. I'm boring, I just have breakfast food. My body kinda needs it. Now more than ever it needs it. Also, we are not gonna find a scallop at all today. We have tried, we've been searching for about 20 minutes, 25 or so minutes, and we have not found it. However, we have found seven Dungeness crabs. We found 7 Dungeness crabs. I just took my shoes off. Well. Fun time, have fun. Do we actually have a Dungeness crab? I'm pretty sure I do. It is worth checking, though. Dr. Jitters, I will do after I've sold stuff. And then I will wind down the stream. Dungeness crab... Yeah, I have 3. I have 3 Dungeness crabs. There's also a harp available for sale. But this is going to get us a lot of money. This is a lot of money. Yeah, that's 43k. Right there. Just from things... We barely filled up our inventory there. Barely filled it up. And we got 43,000. Okay, good news is Jitters is still in his house. So he's easy to find. So let's have a chat with him. And while I'm thinking about that, I can start looking for someone to raid. Hey, buddy. If you let me play so much, relax and stay a while, Berserk. Just want to chat 4 times. Yo, Sandy, what do you do when you realize you're totally lost, Berserk? I like to find a high spot so I can figure out where I am. Even better if I can get a climbing workout. The only problem is if I get lost 2 days in a row, my arms may be too blasted to climb. That is a problem. Yo, what's up, Berserk? fewer chats. Folks always tell me that my room bounds often, so just randomly display stuff I like. Joke's on them though! I have the perfect physical balance, so it all evens out in the end, Berserk. What's going on, Berserk? Just want to chat. This whole room is dedicated to blasting my abs, Berserk. Feel free to blast yours if you feel like it. Nah. You're just ready to go, so what do you need, Berserk? Just want to say hi. So I sort of borrowed something from Bella, but I totally failed to return it on time. I'm sure she's upset about it. Any advice, bud? Just say sorry. You're right, I should sincerely apologize, take responsibility. It means my fault. Thanks, Sandy. I feel much better, Berserk. Have fun! I need to find someone that is playing this game. That might actually work. But you know what time it is, folks? That is right. It is time for me to thank you all for being here, because you're all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful, and I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are the heart and soul of my community, you make it all possible, and I've never been happier than when I am entertaining all of you. There's lots of things for me to talk about quickly, so let's get started with my website, kickoskia.com. You can check out all kinds of things. That's a nice emote there. Check out all kinds of things like my schedule, we pretending it does stuff. You can also find things where you can buy and hope. There's also my Discord, where you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's loads of places to talk about stuff, loads of emotes based on let's plays and streams past and present, that if you link your Twitch and Discord together and start to Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes on Discord, which is fantastic. Then there is my Patreon, where you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. There's a Let's Play stream where I set up behind paywalls. There's a lot of stuff that goes in behind the scenes that you typically don't see, including but not limited to all the editing, impression, and testing, the test recording, and everything makes all what I do a reality. Thank you, MC. And in these times, especially with the mortgage, I do rely on the people that pledge to me to make all what I do a reality. And those that do pledge not only get a different colour name on Discord where they even say their thanks, you also get the ability to put suggestions forward for the Patreon short-listed votes. Then there are my YouTube channels. Kickoskia, my 16-year-old, 10,000 video strong Let's Play channel. I'm so old! And Kickvodskia, my much newer VOD-focused Twitch channel. And if VOD-focused YouTube channel rather. And if we get to 1,000 subs on Kickvodskia, I'll do a playthrough on stream of the PC version of Daikatana. Because apparently I like pain. And for both channels, getting them to grow means appeasing the algorithm. That means liking, commenting on videos. And come be on with this, Kiko. I mean, the good news is, if you're older than me, you will always be older than me. I will never get older than you. But, liking, commenting on videos, and subbing if you're not subbed. And if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. And there's also my Twitter, and Mastodon, Instagram, Blue Sky, the Discord, and the community tab on YouTube. And there you can get notifications on when I start streaming, while Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. But that is not all. There's also my throne wish list, where you can put money towards things that bring me joy. Like, for instance, the things that are on there right now, which are small little Warhammer things. If you have a suggestion for something to go up there, by all means just put it up there, and if I like it, I will okay it, and then other people can pledge to it. Finally, there is me thanking all of you, because seriously, you are all absolutely fantastic and amazing and brilliant and wonderful. And I couldn't do what I do without you, and I wouldn't want to do what I do without you. You are all absolutely just wonderful and amazing, and the most kind-hearted and supportive and wonderful community ever. You're just so great, and I'm just so humbled that you continue to support me even after all these years. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. So thank you all, folks, ever so much. Seriously, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. And whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything that you set out to do. The next stream is tomorrow at 7 PM BST. It's going to be more Might and Magic 7, with the party that's mostly Might and little Magic. We're going to be clearing out the rest of the Barrow that we got the month promotion in. Then we're going to go find that house, the manor, that we can get the Knight promotion in. And then we might finish off stuff in Stone City. Maybe. Who knows? And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. And I hope you do too. Later.